Hi there. Today I'm reviewing 500 Days of Summer with my friend Isaiah, who will be the guest for today.
Hello.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what 500 Days of Summer is about. In this quirky romantic comedy about love and fate, a young greeting card writer, who's played by Joseph Gordon-Levitt, is helplessly searching for a girl of his dreams. And his new coworker, Summer Finn, who's played by Zoe Deschanel, may just be the one. But the 500 days of their offbeat relationship reveal, in no particular order, that the road of happiness can be unpredictable, uncontrollable, and unbelievably funny. I really like 500 Days of Summer. It's a very It's like one of the best romantic comedies that's come out in a long time. What do you think of it?
I agree, but at the same time, I don't think it's the best. I mean, everybody has their different opinions, so I'll just say that. But other than that, I think it is a good romantic comedy. It actually fits under the genre of romantic comedy.
Yes, because it's a romantic comedy. Anyway, uh, so the point of it is that this is just like a really good one because I think at the end of it, like the ending's not very predictable and it doesn't follow the same ending as it does in like many other romantic comedies. But at the same time, it's still satisfying to the viewer. So I think it's very good for that reason. I think that's why I think it's a breath of fresh air. Besides that, I just think it has a lot of soul and heart into it.
I think it is very funny.
It is very funny. It's a really good point. Yeah, it is pretty funny. And it's not like a lot of stupid like gag jokes. Like I think they could be like considered to be real people. Like it's not very cliche like a lot of other romantic comedies. It's just got this very quirky, offbeat indie feel, but they don't overdo it, which is very nice because a lot of times indie films just try to be so indie that they just become not very. They just become weird. They're not even funny anymore. They're just like weird and yeah, they're just trying to be odd and offbeat. I think the two lead performances are really great because their acting's just pretty good. I mean, yeah, it's just pretty simple. Like people, what do you think of their
I
performances?
love how they tie her name into the title. Really,
Oh yeah, 500 Days of Summer. That's it's pretty clever too. It's like a very clever movie.
500 Days of Summer.
Yeah. So the ending's pretty good.
It's almost like spending his time with her. Just about.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And I like how they start the beginning and it ties into the end because the beginning is the same thing as the end.
Yeah, kind of. Which is pretty neat, and I think the movie kind of tricks you a little bit on that too. And I like that a lot. Yeah, they did a lot of creative stuff with having such a low budget.
They show a lot of hints in the movie.
True that.
They do.
I have to say this is actually one of my favorite movies ever. I think on my top 100 list. Definitely one of the best romantic comedies I've seen in a very long time. Even though it did come out in 2009. It's still pretty recent though, I think. I don't think I've actually ever seen a romantic comedy this good. Because I'm a fan of the genre. I've just gotten pretty sick of like all the other films that are very cliche and I almost got sick of it. So, breath of fresh air. Kudos to them. And the soundtrack's fantastic in this movie. I have to say, like, this is a soundtrack I'd actually go buy. Like, aside from just the movie, like, it's really, really good. So I think I would give it 5 out of 5. What would you give it?
4.5 out of 5.
4.5. Okay, cool. All right. Also today, we're going to be talking about some movie news, different cool stuff. We also had watched the Battleship trailer, that new movie that's coming out with Rihanna in it. So,
Yes, it really caught my attention.
So does it look interesting?
It actually does, and I am looking forward to seeing that in theaters. What really caught my attention is that I want to really see how Rihanna can act out there on stage, things like that, behind camera. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that movie. Are you?
I'm not really into it, although it does spikes my curiosity a little bit because, as you mentioned, Rihanna, which I find very interesting because I think this will be her debut in a feature film. So I'm kind of looking into that because I'm just curious to see how different from an actor she is from a singer.
I didn't know she was interested in acting.
I don't know. A lot of times they just do it for double just to try it. I'm not sure, but I think like a recent pull off. I don't know if you agree with this, but Justin Timberlake has recently gone into acting, and he's actually pretty good. I think I like his acting more than his music. So that that's that. It's pretty good though.
50-50 with me.
So that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't really want to see it though because it just looks kind of. It's I don't know. It just looks kind of like cliche, but I mean, a fad that's possibly going through Hollywood, which I've read some places, is that they have what do they call it? Like movies based off of board games. So it's called Battleship. So I don't know how ironic that is. And also that new movie Real Steel had come out a while ago. I don't know if that was based off a video like that game in the 80s where they had the two like robot things fighting each other.
Oh yeah.
So that could possibly be another fad. Speaking of fads in film, a new trending one I think would be fairy tales because they're becoming very big in film because they're having 2 Snow White adaptations coming out very soon. One with Julie Roberts. Julie Roberts is one, and then I think the other one has. I don't know who's that having. I'm not sure, but I know there's just 2 new ones coming out, and there's just like a lot of ones because I think Alice in Wonderland's really what had started that. So I think it's pretty neat how the whole vampire and werewolf thing's starting to fade out a little bit.
I actually like Alice in Wonderland.
No, yeah, Alice in Wonderland was good. Though. I mean, it was decent at least.
Mm-hmm.
Not my favorite Tim Burton work, but it's not bad.
Not bad.
Okay, so the Fandango movie blog is what we're actually going to be talking about some of the things on there today. Lionsgate is planning to remake American Psycho. And I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, I liked American Psycho. It was alright. I like Christian Bale a lot, even though that was when he was younger and his acting probably wasn't as good. The storyline of it was pretty neat. He hasn't seen it, so I'm just, like, talking. Yeah, it's not bad. Like, it's okay. It's a little odd for me. Like, I'm not, like, a huge fan of the movie. And I'm not a huge fan of remakes either, but it could be potentially interesting. It only came out in 2000, so I think it's pretty interesting that they're remaking it. It's not that old, even though, yeah. So there's that.
What's with the Madagascar goes to European?
Europe's most. I think that it's going to take place in Europe. I think that's what they're talking about. The possibility of that. DreamWorks might be doing that. I'm not. What do you think of Madagascar actually as a franchise? Because I'm not crazy about it. But what do you think?
I'm just gonna say this. I think DreamWorks sort of takes it overboard with their movies, including Madagascar, because Madagascar, when it first came out, I wouldn't say it was amazing, but it was decent enough to actually be a good movie. The second one, Madagascar 2: Escape to Africa, I think that it was just okay. I wouldn't say it was good, and I would not say it was decent. It was just okay.
Oh, mediocre, I guess. Yeah, I'd say it's mediocre too.
But,
yeah, I'm not crazy about DreamWorks as a company, even though they're not bad.
They're not bad.
I think when they have a good hit, they kind of suck it dry because they try to make more of them.
They try to make more of them.
I feel like Kung Fu Panda, really, that's
Kung Fu Panda 2 was just a mess.
Yeah, like really, and the first one was great. Like they just kind
of killed the whole.
Yeah, they just trying to get some more money out of it, like because they know they have an audience already.
Like with Shrek.
Yeah,
I
Shrek.
think the first one was really good, but then the second one was okay too. But then the third and the fourth, it just killed the whole.
Yeah, I was a huge Shrek fan. I liked the first one. I actually like the second one more than the first one, which I thought was like, I don't know if I'm just alone on that, but I really liked it. The third one, I was like, stop while you're ahead. And then the fourth one just killed it. I was pissed. I was like, just forget it. Like that.
I don't think they should have ever.
Yeah, they should have never made that fourth one. It was so bad. I was so angry. Really yeah.
I like the music they had in it.
Yeah, the music in Shrek was pretty good, I guess. I mean, I like the first one. It was kind of fun. I don't really remember much about it because it wasn't like a Fantastic score that I'd listen to now because I'm not young. Mm-hmm. So yes, that is the end of our first podcast. I think this will be coming weekly, and I've decided to do podcasts instead of reviews because I just don't like looking in the camera. So, yeah, Fantastic Films podcast. And then I'll also upload other video stuff too, like I said I would in previous video. Alright, well, leave anything down, movies you want me to review. Alright, that's it. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.